I quit my job to go all in on YouTube until I make 100K a year. And I know that might sound crazy, but I'm going for it, right? So my name is Chris, and a little thing that you have to know about me is I've been working crappy jobs for like the last, I don't even know, since I've been 18 years old. We're talking working at farms, we're talking working in warehouses, working night shift, working 12-hour shifts, working in a bakery, like the crappiest of crappy jobs. And I'm fed up with it and I'm sick of it and just feeling kind of like a garbage person as an employee where these people don't respect you at jobs. And I told myself, I'm going to get serious with a side income with something that can go full time. And I decided it was going to be YouTube. And this channel is kind of going to be my personal journey on making, fulfilling my job, like what I'm trying to accomplish, like my goals essentially. And this is going to be super unedited. It's going to be raw. And this is going to be like the real deal of like me speaking to you guys about just like mindset and how I'm going to do it. So, like I said, I quit my job maybe around like 7 months ago. And right now I've been just grinding for like the last 5 months or so. And I average over 1 million views on YouTube a month, and it's all long form views, and it's around 5 grand just in ad revenue paid to me every single month. And yes, that's good, but it's not quite to my goal of 100K a year and you might ask yourself, well, why 100K? And I think that's because 100K is kind of like that number that's seen as kind of like being successful as like a bottom tier. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like 100K around where I live isn't even a lot of money. And it kind of depends where you guys live. And I'm just pumped up on this stuff. And, there's a lot that goes into it. And I've noticed that like there's a big divide in a lot of like people that I hang out with and friends that like really don't understand like how much commitment it takes to creating the work that goes into it all. Like I've made thousands of videos and you just learn along the way. And essentially I'm just mastering a skill of creating videos that people actually like to watch, that do well on YouTube. And, I've essentially just gone into like monk mode. And I've just been dialed in. I have a 7-year-old daughter and a girlfriend, and I don't hang out with any friends, which probably isn't healthy, but I've kind of I have this tunnel vision on my goal of just being financially confident. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to worry about money. My daughter is at that point where she's 7 and doesn't quite understand money, but like as she gets older, I feel like it's just going to get more and more expensive. And I know I'm kind of just venting here. These videos will have more of like an outline, but I kind of just want to just start the story for you guys. And maybe there's other people out there like me that are trying to create a skill to learn to earn 100K a year. And I want to connect with you guys because it's especially a hard grind when you're doing it as like your own business, because not only do I have to learn video creation, but now that I have like my own business, I have to learn like business finance, how to do my taxes, how to do this and that, like write-offs. Like it's a lot. And for those of you looking to do this, it's not for the faint heart. Like this has been pretty difficult. I've had to just put everything into it, but I will say it has been completely worth it like every single day. Like I don't have a boss. I don't have a schedule. When I tell people my lifestyle, it's just like I'm extremely frugal, but even the money I make, 5-6 grand a month and not having a job is game changing, because that's kind of like the average income where I live is just like that, around that 60 to 80K a year mark. And that's kind of where I'm at, except I don't work. I do work, but like I don't have a boss. I don't have to drive in. And it's amazing. I'm looking back, it's amazing how much money you can save in just time by not having to waste the resources of just driving into a job. So it's been amazing. I just wanted to give you guys video 1 of this journey. So give me feedback, make sure to subscribe, and yeah, this is and my end goal is to make $1 million, but we're starting with a list of steps, and I need to make 100K a year first before I can hit that $1 million mark, obviously. And if you're wondering how old I am, I'm 37 years old, ticking up on 40. So the clock is also against me. And I know that like they say not to put that into your mindset like that, but like almost being 40, it does something in your head, especially as a male. And yeah, hit me up in the comments. Make sure to subscribe. Maybe there's similar minded people out there that are going to enjoy watching this, but this is my journey. I quit my job to go all in on YouTube to make $100K a year. How I'm going to do that, I'm essentially going to make a bunch of ad revenue, get some sponsors going. Affiliates have been huge. I probably make at least $1,000 to $3,000 in affiliates with the ad revenue. I also need to start getting my own products that I'm selling, like courses and ebooks and all that crap. As much as I hate it as like a content creator, because I'm good at creating content, but that needs to come as part of the sauce as far as like me making way more money. And coaching, that could also be a possibility. So guys, hit me up in the comments. Let me know if like there's similar minded people out there. And yeah, this is going to be just raw videos, and it is what it is. All right guys, see you in the next one.